Hey, this is Vale of Acostes of the Dark Edge of Light here with technically the continuation of episode 2 of my Disgaea. So what we're looking at here again is the reward stage of Character World. And one thing we could do is we could get a new ability. But let's take a look at Kilia's stats right now, okay? So Kilia is a up-close fighter. So some of the really big things for him, counterattacks, which he's currently at 5 of. He's at 3 of. Movement, which he's at 5, and jump height, which is currently at 20. Those types of things make him able to get closer to the enemy. The other big one is counterattacks, because the more counterattacks you have, the cooler things get. So you know what? Let's increase his counterattack by 1, and now we get to see the end results. And there we go. So we got some decent increases there. So now you've seen what Character World is like. You've seen some of the basics of the game. Now, as you notice, we don't have our little curry pot anymore, and that also counted as an action. So we're actually going to go over here and see if they've managed to complete anything. So that's all still ongoing. We're going to go over here, we're going to go to the hospital. And we're going to go dive into an item. Because we've got a few items we're still working on here. So, first off, it's curry time. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and use those 2 items that we got. No, we don't want to select everything. And complete a curry. 4x2 curry. Attack up and movement up. I kind of like that one. Alright, here we go.
Shall we go?
So, we're going to go into one that I've actually been working on for a while now. Assuming I can find it. There it is. So I'm still working on unlocking some things. It's going to be a fairly mid-level, at least for me at this point. So in we go. Let's see if we can survive. So every item world basically works the same way, okay? And this is the way most of the stuff works in this game. You have your entry portal where you send units out from. And you can have a maximum of 10 units deployed on any one map. If they die, you can't replace that unit, okay? But you're able to have 10 out on the floor at once. There's always a gate that you can clear out and just go through if you want to. Sorry, adjusting the zoom a little bit there. And then you've got your various enemies, which currently one is stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and there's currently nothing as far as geotiles. More on geotiles later. So this particular floor is going to be fairly straightforward. Now there's a couple things you always want to do. You want to check the bonus list, see if there's anything you really want to get out of it. Most of this is just fairly standard stuff. The other thing is you can check through the enemies just to see if them have anything worth stealing. They don't, so not much of a point of worrying about that. Now things like this item symbol here just help you build up the bonus gauge. Okay, so where there's not much on the bonus gauge we desperately want, it's not as big a deal. So we're going to send out Magnus here to start off the game. And we're just going to end the turn. We're going to let the enemies come into him. Rock, paper, sticky. Oh dear. And yes, you are in fact able to cancel things out if you so desire. But I kind of like watching the various attacks play out. So here we go. He's in what's called revenge mode. So that lets us activate his overload. Now, all the primary characters in the game, anything that is an overlord, has an overload. And it makes their normal attacks even more ridiculous. Like that. Boom, he leveled. Now let's bring out somebody else at the same time here. We're actually going to climb up on top of her just to get her some experience. And we're going to bring out Kincaid here. Now, Kincaid's benefit is that he's a gunner, but I can't get anywhere with him. So instead, it's time for Susan. Susan can shoot arrows. However, as I had said before, sometimes it's all about building up the special attacks. So let's build up some special attacks.
Thank you.
Boom! Alright. Let's see here. Let's bring Mab out. So her specials include various spells. There we go. Bubble cutter. Wow. Now, what you just saw there was a team attack, one of the things that archers are insanely good at. But the other thing is that if people are on the same squad, they also have a boost to being able to do that. However, the bow in general has that ability, and I've got a lot of people with bows for exactly that reason. And now you see this giant spell list? That's because this is a healer, and they get a lot of spells. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to bust out a heal on our buddy here. He hasn't taken much damage, but again, it'll help build up the heal skill more, which gives her more stuff, and for healers, it's a quick way to gain levels. Now we're going to bring out Archivy. Her ability is to give boosts. And just being on the map, she actually has a good bit of extra help in that regard. Now it's time to send out Barry, the Mothman. Mothmen have the longest base move range in the game. And we're going to go ahead and use Lepidoptera, which we're going to actually skip. Now, as you see, we won there, but we're not going to move over that spot.
Do I have to go?
Now we're just going to bring some people out to basically round out the map for the sake of, if possible, getting some extra levels for them. Let's see. There we go. Wind. And that skill up means that her wind gained a level, okay? Now we end the turn. Wait to see what the enemy does.
Let's finish this quick.
Which is to say, not a whole heck of a lot.
Got it.
Let's see if we can reach out to touch that specific person here. I don't think we can, though. Nope. So instead, let's see here. Let's see. Can I get close enough to use poison? The answer is no. I can't, and I haven't leveled that spell up yet. So it looks like we're going to go this way and try to face off against the slime. There we go. Oh, wow. Gel laser, huh? Well, look, I can hit you with a steel arm lariat. Boom! Now, there's a bunch of different concepts as far as going through Item World. Some people more believe that you should just streamline right through it. Just go for those exit gates. Me, especially early and mid-game, I like to hit all the way through it just to get the stuff that's on the map. Alright, let's see here. I am not seeing anything. Well, there is a Dark Rosary there, actually. So, I want that Dark Rosary. That's a good item. So it's time for Velustra to come out. Now, the way this works is you actually go over here. Go over to wherever the heck the hands are. There we are. And let's try... Nice plunder hand. Boom, got us a Dark Rosary. Alright, now, area of effect attacks, always fun. Boom. Now you'll notice the bonus gauge goes up the more damage I do and the more enemies that I affect at once.
Do I have to go? Oops.
All right.
I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
Well, let's see here.
I'm doing this.
Zithra again.
I'm doing this.
Let's let them come to us. Ooh, fire. Ow.
I'm doing this.
Well, fire does indeed hurt sometimes. All right. There we go. Skill up. Nice.
Did I do it? Capturing.
No. 0 damage, huh? Man, getting a lot of that stuff.
Whoa, whoa.
Boom! And boom! All right.
throw you all!
Alright. Purgatory Palm. Why not?
My power's overflowing!
Yep, that's right. They totally made the wrestlers out to be Macho Man Randy Savage. Let's play with some doppelgangers, shall we?
I.
Boom.
Meow. Meow.
Perfect.
Where's the treasure? Here!
And the pirate captain goes apparently nowhere because he can't quite hit that. Well, you know what? We'll end that turn and let everything come to us. Yo-yo trick. Yep. Well, you're gone. Boom! Uh-oh. I've got an enemy somewhere still. Way over there, okay.
I'm going, Cliff. Meow.
There we go. Now, the surrender means I've got somebody that I can interrogate, which is always awesome. And here we go, special room. So, innocence. You kill innocent, innocent becomes your buddy. You lift fish, you get more levels, which seems really stupid, but that's just how it works.
All men are my servants. Yeah.
Here we go. Ow. Well, you hit hard.
Can you die with me? Mine! Meow. Happy.
Doom, doom, doom. And time for a flame slash.
My strategy worked. My
Boom.
strategy worked. Crunch.
Triple strike.
Got it.
And there's some level ups. You'll notice I just went from 3 to 10. That's one of the quick ways of re-leveling up after you do a reincarnate. And Fury Fatalist has been learned, which I just leveled up into. Fantastic.
Yes.
There we go. Bam. There we go. And Naruto out there. We're gonna end this turn. No, don't do that, Fishy. Come back, Fishy. Ow.
Yes!
Level fish. Nin nin. And there we go. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and give this a quick break. I'm going to finish this up just so this video doesn't go too crazy long. And next time, we'll do an item world run for a full 10 levels, top to bottom, see how long it takes, and get in a full episode of it. But as always, I am Vale of the Costies of the Dark Edge of Light. You've been watching me playing Disgaea 5. We'll be back next time with more. Please, as always, like, subscribe, most of all, share. Help me keep growing the channel. And as always, you can also find links to both my social media and the social media for the Dark Edge of Light in the description down below. We'll see you next time, and as always, game on.